Welcome, welcome, and good evening. My name is Tiffany Conley, and I am so excited that you guys have decided to come take a look and hear what we have to offer here at Tranont. I have been a part of this business for 3 years, starting in June, and it has been an incredible journey for me. But most importantly, what got me involved in this network marketing company was the products. And first and foremost, I got my hands on this liquid collagen. I had been on a powder collagen, one that you can buy at the grocery store from anywhere. You walk in, you'll see it has the little cow on it. And because I had a complete hysterectomy about 4 years ago, and it completely changed my life. It reversed my age within six, or sorry, not six, 2 weeks. And I felt better than I had ever had. And so I knew I needed to get this product in other people's hands. And so tonight we're going to focus on just three top products that we have, and really shine light onto those and why they are so beneficial for the people. And you're going to hear some testimonials. I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of scientific information and ingredients and all the things. I just want you to hear from ordinary, normal people and what these products have done. Because after this has been shared with you, or you've been brought here tonight to listen in, you can then be directed into more information, to go dive deeper into more knowledge about this, if that is okay with you. But like I said, tonight I'm going to share a second product that like literally it took our company by storm in almost the very beginning after we started in the health supplement business, part of it. And I'm going to show you a demo. It is a pudding pack. I've done nothing to it. It is solid. But what I'm going to do is take our Enrich, which is a gut enzyme, and I'm going to empty it in this. I have to set it down on my computer, and then you're going to watch me. So I took one capsule, and now you want to take this about 5 minutes before you eat. And what this is going to do is break down your foods. So if you're someone that has IBS, Crohn's disease, any type of gut issue, you will forever be thankful after trying this. It completely changed my life and how my body digests anything and everything I eat. And if you're someone that holds on to inflammation, this is going to help rid that inflammation, because they say that your gut is a second brain to our body. And to be quite frank, most people do not know this, but that's where a lot of diseases start, like lupus, things like that, because your gut biome and we'll be honest, we talk about poop here. Your poop just hangs out and you're not going on a regular basis. This is going to allow you to do that. Now, you just seen within 30 seconds, this just turned to a liquid. Now, imagine what that can do to the foods that you're eating and how it's going to help your belly. I don't know if you're someone like me, but I would have indigestion really, really bad. I would drink or eat pizza or pasta, anything red, and it would just give me acid reflux so bad, and it tore me up. And once this entered into my life, I didn't have to deal with that anymore. And so you'll also notice that it will allow you to go to the bathroom. Your skin will look better. You'll feel 10 times better. So thank you for watching that. That is the Enrich. If you suffer with gut issues, make sure you get back to the person that invited you tonight, and you can get that in your cart. Next up, we are going to bring on David. David is a incredible man. I just recently got to meet him, and he has started out as a customer with our collagen. And he's going to share his story with you guys. It blew me away when I heard it from him. And so, you guys, take it away, David. Thank you so much for coming on tonight to share.
I'm so happy to be here, Tiffany. It's This product has been absolutely amazing for me. When I Sarah reached out to me, and Sarah and I hadn't talked in over 20 years. Um, and she says, "David, I have this amazing product that I need you to try." And it was such an incredible reuniting because I, at the time, was suffering from what they call plantar fasciitis. I could barely walk. In the mornings when I'd get up, I'd have to hobble to the bathroom, one leg, and it would take about 15, 20 minutes before I could actually put any pressure on my left foot. Um, so I started taking this product on the 22nd of May. And for the first 2 weeks, by the way, I was out of work. I'm a sports official, so I couldn't referee at all because I couldn't put any pressure on my foot. So at the time I started, I was out of work week and started taking this product. And I went 2 weeks, and I'm like, Sarah, nothing's happening here. And she says, okay, David, why don't you take a double dose? Because I was just taking one dose of the 1 tablespoon a day. So she said, take one in the morning and one at night. And a week later, I got up and I went to stand up. And of course, I was already leaning toward my right leg. But when I put my foot down, I felt nothing. And I'm like, oh my God, it's gone. And it hasn't returned. So I went back to work. I've been officiating ever since. I'm a guy that can do 10, 15 games a day. And just been amazing. But more importantly, what I told Sarah is that I've been sleeping through the night now. I used to toss and turn all night long, getting up 3 and 4 times to use the bathroom. Now, when I fall asleep at 9 or 10 o'clock, I don't wake up until 5 in the morning, which is typical. I typically get up that time every day. So that's been amazing as well. And something that I didn't realize was happening is I've also dropped 16 pounds since I started taking this products. I'm on Glow, Enrich, and Transform.
And activate.
So that's my story. And activate. That's right. And activate.
Wow, that's
So I'm
incredible.
so happy. Yeah, I'm so happy that Sarah shared this with me. And hopefully, for any of you guys that are out there suffering from some of the things that I've been going through, you got to try this out. You got to at least try it.
Absolutely. David, thank you so much for sharing. That is incredible. The fact that you absolutely just you was bedbound, it sounds like. You was housebound. A man that is normally working, like you said, 10 to 15 games as a referee, literally was out of work. He was struggling to even pay his rent. Like things he's been on the struggle bus because of pain, you guys. And the collagen completely took that away. Now, we're not here to say we cure, treat, or diagnose by any means. This is David's story. He's sticking to it and he's living by it and he's going out to tell the world because it's changed his life. So, if you're someone that deals with plantar fasciitis, throw it in your cart. You'll never look back to this day. And if you're suffering with anything else, ask the person that invited you or shared this with you tonight because we, I'm sure, have something for you that can help you along the way. Next up is Sarah. Sarah, she's an incredible woman. She too is a part of the sports arena and has coached basketball all of her life. She was a coach and then turned around and started a different career. But it is the heart of her life. But she's suffered from different things from that career. And playing, she played obviously most of her life as well. And so I'm going to bring her on and she's going to share exactly what product she's been using and what has changed her life. So, Sarah, go ahead and take it away.
Hi, Tiffany. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming on and listening tonight. So I'm on a bunch of different products, but I want to talk about Activate. Activate is something amongst everything, but Activate has absolutely changed my life. I started taking it. It's been, oh man, I guess about 3 months now. It's crazy how time flies. You look back, you're like, wait, it's been that long. But I had a son about 3.5 years ago, and I had a lot of health issues after that. But one thing is, I was having issues sleeping, but I was the snacker. So every time I would eat, I would have to eat like 6 or 7 or 8 of those little mini candy bars that they have laying around the office. Or after I would put Rowan to bed at night, I would go for the bag of popcorn or go for, anything that could just get that craving. That is completely gone. Like I don't even go for sugar like I used to. It's almost like I have to, and I am anybody that knows Sarah knows that they like candy, that I like candy and sweets. I'm a sweets and a salty type of girl. So that was huge for me. But also just my appetite alone. I eat, but I don't eat as much. So and it's not like I'm starving myself. I'm not as hungry. So like I get like a breakfast burrito or a burrito and I just can't finish it. So that's been huge because after I had Rowan, I dropped really low to weight, but then I kind of October put on a bunch of weight. So I've been trying to just figure that out, because it's hard and getting on a schedule. It's helped me energy wise. My energy level is crazy. I would literally call my mom every day when I drive home from work, and I would yawn the whole time that I would go home, like every 5 seconds. She's like, Sarah, you all right? I'm like, I'm just exhausted. I'm just exhausted. And I just don't have that anymore. So that afternoon crash, like 2:30 or 3, I need a cup of coffee, doesn't happen anymore. My brain fog and just my focus has increased tremendously. I have a pretty high stress job and life, and I just feel more present. I mean, it almost makes me cry every time I talk about what's happened with me because I feel more present with my son, which is after having a kid, it's your lifelong dream. And I just feel like I'm more connected and present with him. So it's like that the easiest way I can describe it is that dark cloud that I lived under after I was supposed to be in the happiest moment of my life of having my son is like lifted, and I just feel amazing. And that's why I want everybody to at least try it. Like Tiffany said, we literally have something for everyone. Because let's face it, everybody probably needs something, whether they want to talk about it or not. But I think it's really important that we talk about it. But Activate has been a game changer for me, and I will not go a day without it. I love my Activate, and it tastes good.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, absolutely. Sarah, thank you so much. That's
of
absolutely
course.
amazing. Just to say that, she felt like she had lost life when she was supposed to be in the happiest part of her life after having a child. And, I'm sure most of you moms know it, but postpartum is real and sometimes it can last for years, you guys.
Yep.
And I would say that's probably some of the effects that you were dealing with, and it can affect your mental and physical. And when they both are combined, you're dealing with a lot like tornado type stuff.
Yeah.
So thank you, Sarah, so much for sharing your
No
story.
problem.
Activate, you guys, is absolutely incredible. So a little bit about Activate. It's going to activate. So, well, let me back up really quick. Most of you guys have probably heard of the shots that has just taken, America by the storm, the Ozempic and Monjaro and all of those. And the number one main ingredient is GLP-1, but that's all synthetic. And in fact, we don't even really know the studies that are coming in from that yet, and how they're going to affect the body, but we know it's all synthetic. And if you have been awake for some time, you're going to know that synthetic drugs is going to lead from one to another to another to another. And in fact, I heard that it's going to back up the digestive tract. And then you're going to start to see autoimmunes and stuff later on down the road. So that's going to activate that. Sarah mentioned that she no longer has the snackers and craving the sugar. So that is what GLP-1 that says. it's activated in Sarah's body. And it's telling her brain, hey, I don't want it. I don't need it. Okay. The second portion to activate is the AMPK, aka metabolism. And that also is going to help burn the unwanted stored fat that is the stubborn fat that men and women have an issue getting rid of. The belly fat, the visceral, the fat that's very, very unhealthy. Okay. And to be honest, I wasn't going to talk about this, but Transform, it's paired with Activate. This, you guys, it turns sugars into fiber, carbs. So if you have any type of um, any issues that you need to use a blood glucose monitor with, then this is going to be absolutely incredible for you. But also, most people don't realize that they have highs and lows in their glucose. And so tonight, that's the products that we want to talk about or that we loved to highlight. But I also want to highlight one more thing. Our company is incredible. We have been featured in Prosper Magazine. These are our three owners, Russ, Lauren, and Scott. They're absolutely incredible, but this is filled, you guys, with just testimonials for what our business has done for people and products, and Nurse to Wealth. Someone that is a nurse that has made it to the top of our company. You name it, just such diversity, but families' lives are being changed by this company and by these products. And so, if you're someone that is looking to not only transform your health, there is a business opportunity attached to this. And if you're looking to add an extra 100, 500, or thousands to your monthly income, then get back to the person that sent you this and say, hey, I'm really interested in the products, but the business kind of piqued my interest too. So let's talk about that. So thank you so much for coming tonight. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and listening. Again, if you have questions, you want to know more information on one of the products that we spoke about, or want to know what else we have to offer, because you guys, we have incredible slew of products. Your mind will be blown. We have two different groups that you can be added into, um, and see different testimonials and more about the business. So I want to thank you so much. You have a great evening and God bless.